When I first visited Shell Point, my first impression was, this is a resort. I was amazed with the beauty of the campus. I could envision us living here. I could envision us walking around this campus. I was almost sold from the moment we stepped foot on Shell Point's campus.
What made it easier for us to make the decision here over the place we almost moved into was the beauty, the apartment that we got. We overlook the canal. We see dolphins every day. And we have a 35-foot lanai that we live in. And what more could I say?
I remember stepping onto the lanai of the unit we would eventually move into and seeing dolphins jumping out of the river. I was sold. I was here with that dolphin. I think, too, here at Shell Point, it's a very social place. And before we retired, it was all about work. It was all about career. When one moves to Shell Point, be prepared for a wonderfully full and rich social life. It's a great place to live. We're more social here, I think, than we ever were in our entire 40 years of marriage.
You know, people told us when we moved here, you'll be doing things you never thought you'd be doing. And you know what? I never thought in my life I'd be doing any pottery. I've done a little of that. I've gone to the wood shop some. I want to learn the lathe. And I'm learning fused glass. And if you'd have told me I would be part of the Magicians Club and perform in front of 400 people, I'd have said, never would have happened. But it did.
Where else can you actually hop in a golf cart and find yourself at a wonderful performance in a performing hall of Trivia Art Center? Where else can you literally pop out the door and walk around and enjoy nature as you do? The availability of medical care right here, right when we need it.
The health care is one of the main reasons we wanted to move to a CCRC to begin with. And as I look back at the one we almost went to, they have a couple nurses on staff. Literally, if there's something wrong with me right now, I could go up and be seen today at our clinic. You could not do that in Jersey, where we lived before.
And the convenience of the healthcare here, there's a lab here. You can get an x-ray here at Shell Point. Just hop in your car, hop in your golf cart, 5 minutes, there you are in the doctor's office. Where else can you do that?
You know, when friends ask me what it is to live at Shell Point, I say, I'll try to describe it to you, but you can't, you have to see it to believe it. It is a true resort. Everything's here. We even have a bank here. We have a service stations for our cars, and we have some excellent chefs here. And I got to tell you, you won't get any better food anywhere else. One of the other important things to me is the staffing here. They go out of their way to want to be helpful to you. And they really, really do. And it's been so helpful to us. In Florida, your air conditioners go out once in a while. And if we're still in Jersey, it'd take me a week to get a person out. 20 minutes, they're there. Where can you get that kind of service from staff?
Most of the staff people know your name.
Yeah.
And will greet you when you're out and about by name, always with a friendly smile. It's just the most wonderful feeling to know you have this entire family of staff who are there taking care of us.
Being a social worker, I've really enjoyed spending a great deal of time with in our assisted living, in our memory unit, and our skilled care facility, bringing some joy and music and magic tricks to the residents, our neighbors there, and knowing full well that sometime I might be there myself, and I hope someone will be doing that for me.
For me, the most meaningful volunteer opportunity here at Shell Point has been Trivia Art Center. It's been such a joy and so rewarding for me to be able to be so involved in the exhibitions program. It has really brought such joy and creativity to our lives. I would not trade this experience of volunteering at Shell Point for anything in the world. I wanted to go into my senior years not having to worry about the future, what the future will bring. I know that here at Shell Point, whatever the future brings, we're going to be well cared for because there's so much here at Shell Point, from the worry-free healthcare that's available to the many amenities that we enjoy, to the cultural enrichment. I think just one word, wow, why aren't you here too?
To know that when one of us is no longer here, this whole family of friends and staff will be there to wrap their arms around the other one. That's what's special to me.
I cannot imagine life anywhere other than at Shell Point.